24-year-old Jackie McDonald used to commute to work in a Chevy Cavalier she got for $1,800. That was well past its prime.
It just wasn't reliable. I don't feel like I could get in that car every day and go to work without worrying about not getting there on time or the engine not turning over.
So McDonald decided to buy a brand new Kia. She borrowed $32,000 to do it, financed over 7 years.
It felt scary. That's not the kind of money that you would just spend any day of the week.
Most Canadians borrow to buy a new car. At the start of this year, 56% of loans on new cars were at least 7 years. But sell or trade in early, and the borrower could owe more than the vehicle is worth. It's called negative equity. About 1/3 of people who trade in their vehicles have it, adding about $7,000 onto their new loan. In McDonald's case, she was offered an incentive of 0% interest, so she decided to consolidate other student debt and added another $4,500 to her car loan. That means she will owe more on the car than it's worth for much longer. Financial planner Rona Birnbaum has seen some people like McDonald get trapped by long-term loans.
We know that you can lose your job, or other costs in your life can go up, or you might have a child a little earlier than you thought you were. Life changes.
She says it's best to get a loan of just 3 to 4 years.
One of two things are going to happen after that period of time. You're going to want to replace the car, and you don't want to have a huge loan at that time to deal with, or you start to have repair issues that then make the whole running of the car unaffordable.
As interest rates rise, consumers will also get squeezed by higher debt payments and likely pull back on future spending, especially big-ticket items.
If that's the case, you're not buying a new car. You keep the old car. You do that, I do that, many other people do that, and then we have a situation in which the old car industry is facing reduced demand.
And that is an issue that could go beyond the car industry.
It's about people not going to a restaurant. It's about people not going and spending because they have to finance their mortgage and they pay more. They reduce their consumption. They reduce their consumption, the economy goes down.
Back in BC, Jackie McDonald isn't fazed by 7 years of car payments.
I have every intention of keeping the car for the life of the vehicle. It's not something that, we want to upgrade in a few years.
So the biggest purchase she has ever made may be the only big one for some time. And if other Canadians continue to buy into long-term car loans, it could ultimately create challenges for the economy down the road. Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Coquitlam, BC.